A very good morning to my dear students. Children, today we are going to read our 14th chapter Once in a Village. This is a story about a village where the people used to cut down trees. They had to face shortage of water due to no rainfall. So children, let's read the story and know how the villagers managed to face this condition. The story starts with a forest. The forest was on the edge of a village. It had stood there long before the village, though the village was old too. The village people knew that the forest was a friend and gave them many things: fruits to eat, wood to make their homes, leaves and roots which cured them when they had fever or were hurt, and flowers which everyone loved. But the number of the people in the village grew. They needed houses to live and fields to grow food. So they began to cut down the trees. The wise ones warned them, "Don't cut trees. They are our friends. They look after us. If you hurt them, trouble will befall you." But no one listened, and soon the forest became thin and sparse. All that was left standing were some clumps of neem and some thorns bushes. Then one year it happened just as the wise ones had said. That was the year the rain did not come. The people of the village looked up at the sky where the sun shone bright, too bright. "Perhaps the rain are late," they said. They waited, but the weeks went by and the rains didn't come. The next year again the rains didn't come. The sky was cloudless. The dazzling sun looked down from the sky. Everyone waited in vain. But there was still no rain, not a drop. The grass was brown now and withered. The ponds were dry, the lotuses had died, the ducks and the geese left the village. The river became a thin, muddy trickle. "This is terrible," said everybody. "They are troubles due to our cutting trees." The people asked, "As soon as it rains, we'll plant saplings, many saplings," they promised. "Yes, we'll water and look after them till they grow into trees. If only it would rain." "We will die if there is no rain," cried everybody. The trees shed their leaves and held up bare bony arms to the sky. The animals lay down silent and sad. "If only it would rain," twittered the birds. "Oh, if only!" "Send us rain," sobbed the thin, muddy trickle that had once been the river. "Rain, come down, rain," prayed the empty fields. "Rain, please, may the rain come," begged the people. There was one thought in every mind and one wish in every heart. Then one day, the one thought in every mind and the one wish in every heart began to grow in strength. So powerful did it become that it began to rise higher and higher until it reached the sky, and there it became a shiny silver cloud. "Look!" cried the people, gazing upwards. All the eyes were fixed on the wonderful clouds. Then raindrops fell, pit, 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 pitter, pitter, pit, pit. They fell on the earth and on the dry grass and on animals and birds and people. "Oh, the rain, the wonderful rain, the wonderful, beautiful, glorious rain!" everybody cried. The raindrops grew bigger, thick and fast. They fell from the black clouds, and everybody lifted their arms and sang and danced. They sang and danced but did not forget what they had promised. Soon the village was full of green saplings. So, children, after reading the whole story, we come to know how important trees or forests are in our life. The trees are very important for our Mother Earth. Just because of the trees, life is possible on Earth. They provide us oxygen, store carbon dioxide, stabilizes the soil and give life to the world's wildlife. They also provide us with materials for tools and shelter. So children, we have to take care of our environment by planting more and more trees and reducing pollution by stop cutting down of forests. One more thing we have learned in the story is that never forget our promises made during the hard times after coming out good time, because being careless can land us into the same situation again. So children, hope you like the story. Thank you.